just recap for us what happened there at the end. So we had a beautiful, I really love the moment of Robert. I mean, it was a little hard because I was playing them both, but Robert sitting solemnly by the pool and like tying in from Act 2. Like that was a very hot moment. I love Ramona's crowd.
Is that your favorite moment?
There's a couple that I was just like really into, and I'm gonna try and say them in the order.
Can I just give a little behind the scenes on that one, because when you set that scene up for yourself, Paul, where your character landed in the pool and your other character was sitting there brooding by the pool, Caesar leaned back in his chair. I could see in his Zoom box here, I saw him, he leaned back in his chair with a smile on his face, like, okay, Paul, take it away. And he was just like, what's she gonna do? It was really beautiful. It was just like, yeah, go for it. You just set this up.
I'll have to try it.
Well, we have this thing that Paul makes characters to interact with himself.
Gotcha.
And it's always fun. So I'm like, all right. It's one of those.
Well, okay, I don't think I intentionally did it this time. But yes, it was a little rough.
Oh, I don't think you intentionally do it. It happens.
I just love myself.
Your classic leading man material. True. So you just set those up.
That's me. I must be in charge of everything all the time. So that was really fun. But I think my favorite moments were the crowds Ramona was leading. Like, and then this fun sort of parallel to her, like, as a great boss. And
Ramona's accent is a thing of beauty.
Mwah, excellent stuff. And I really think Ramona's going to make a great boss. Like, we kept having these layers of great bosses, and Ramona was also a really great boss. So there was this fun unity in that. So,
all the bosses were female. Thank you very much. Future's female. Thanks, guys.
Future is female. Kamala Harris is now in the White House and has a wonderful role. It's a great time for femme. Anyway, so Caesar, you're giving me looks. Don't give me looks. Anyway, what's your favorite moment, Caesar? What was your favorite moment?
My favorite moment? Well, it was, as I said, when you introduced the idea of this genetic experiment. And that opened up the whole world of, like, these people, they're just being toyed with.
They're just being toyed with. Yeah, sorry, I didn't
know. This is just an experiment.
I didn't know, but I love the Book of Mormon genetic experiment layer. And it was like, oh, yeah. Like, I just, golden tablet finds the, the answer's all there. But,
Yeah, it's classic.
Classic. Oh, yeah.
And then, like, good. When the crowd just killed these people, and then it was another experiment. Because, of course, it was another experiment.
A shell within a shell within a shell. Yeah. Cool stuff. Tara, did you like what was the moment that was most interesting for you as an improvised
Oh my
story?
gosh, there were so many. I really liked when Caesar called out my shifting accent. And then it became this character because actually as an actor, that'll happen to me. Like I'll, get like a particular role or something that I have to be doing it. And I usually get Eastern European because you don't give an accent to someone like who's off. I actually can do Eastern European, like from my ethnicity. And it'll all slip, and I'll be doing it, and I'll like slip, and then some friend will call me out like, "Oh, that's funny. Are you Russian by the way of India?" So that's kind of what Caesar did, and it was great because it was like that was a true thing that was happening, and he called it out, and it made it a funny kind of character. So thanks.
Well, it was in the spirit of this cross-pollination of these towns.
Totally, yeah. It made me laugh, yeah, and I like that, and I loved the tablets in the wood, finding the tablets in the woods. And because I was like, and also there was the two of you together got us out of the jam of like, what is the secret that these knights have to find? 'Cause I could not figure it out. What was it going to be? And like, I was like, I don't know. And something's going to develop, but anything we try and think of was going to be weird. And you guys finally came up with it. So thank you for getting us out of that jam.
I mean, that's something that we found out like doing the offer is like whenever you introduce a mystery, eventually you need to pull your head out of your ass and just say what the mystery is.
And solve it. Yeah, it's better to solve the
mystery. Just solve it.
Yes.
Just do it. Just do it. Nike sponsored this podcast. No,
but it matched with the themes we had going on and the social experiment that of course that's what was happening the whole time.
Of course.
They just wanted to create new forms of Rs.
Just new Rs. Yeah, I just really wanted new Rs.
Just new Rs. And they're super villains.
Also, I want to say I love that we stopped a bit just to let the boss and Matthew have a like, because we kept saying while they sing each other's praises and we do other things and then we come back, like we did that 3 times. It was like, what you guys should do something about this, because you're like,
Yeah, they were actually flirting.
They were. It was cute. And they were talking over each other. It was sweet, yeah.
and then at the end
and
of
they
that,
went to Lollapalooza.
yeah, like,
They did.
Lollapalooza won't happen unless we get there with the tablet, which didn't make a lot of sense, but I was just like, Lollapalooza, launch!
Yeah, sure.
Anyway.
And these two go like through the air holding a golden tablet.
It was fun. A lot of great images, I think, in this one. So it was really wonderful to make that story with you, Tara. Thank you so much for going on the wild adventure of... we
makes
really
sense.
dived into the R. Really did. But, that's what it is. We hope we can have you on many times, because it is just so wonderful.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Next time we're not gonna have any accents. Thank you.
Caesar, next time no accents.
Whenever new rule, whenever Tara's on, no accents.
It should be whenever I'm on. I can't hold an accent. I can hold on to an accent the same way I can hold like sand in my hands.
Oh, Tara, you should listen to our Die Hard episode.
Oh, I
it's the
will.
worst.
It was Paul at his best.
Oh, at the worst. I had to be French, and I hate it because
I think it was good because it's supposed to be bad, so it was good.
Yeah, a haccent. That's what we call it.
accent.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Tara.
I mean, we were doing an 80s with French tourists. Of course, the accent
So-
was going to be all over the place.
Did you? And I'm sorry, I didn't listen to it yet. Did you determine if Die Hard is a Christmas movie or not in that episode?
Of course.
Well,
Okay.
I think by the nature of like how we did it in sequence, because we did. I mean, I just love to say it out loud because it was a great time. So if you're listening, go back into the backlog and listen to. We did the Ghost of Christmas Past, the Ghost of Christmas Present, the Ghost of Christmas Future, and the Ghost of Christmas Die Hard. So I think we were like of the sense that it was a Christmas film.
Definitely a Christmas film.
Because it happens on Christmas, and
yeah.
and the fun is in the joke of that. So anyway,
Yeah,
and it
I
was-
just find it really funny the naysayers go, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
I know, it's a really big- yeah, it's a big
fuck you.
debate.
Of course it is.
big important debate in a country full of important
Yes.
questions. Anyway, Tara, you do so many things. It's very hard to sum them up quickly. You're a voice actor. You've got lots of acting
Wow.
credits. You speak Portuguese. How can people find you if they want to know more about you or see what you're up to?
Sure. Well, thank you. Yeah, I am. I am an actor and filmmaker, and yeah. So, well, I guess I'm trying to do I'm trying to be best. No, I'm trying to do more. No, I'm never going to be best ever again. I'm trying to. For those who don't know, that was the former First Lady's little
Caesar probably
thing.
wouldn't know that, but I got it. And I nearly fell out of my chair.
No, I'm trying to be better at doing Instagram, which I don't like social media that much.
Talking
but
about former Soviet unions.
I do have enjoyed. So I'm on Instagram at Tara Gadomski, which actually, to be honest with you, funny enough, speaking of languages, I'm currently, because actually I have some family from Hungary, so I'm trying to improve my Hungarian. And so currently I'm on a 31-day Hungarian challenge where I'm putting a video every day of me speaking Hungarian on my Instagram. So that's all it currently is in January, is me speaking Hungarian every day for a minute.
I love it.
So it's all Hungarian all the time.
Just
all
for
the
January, yeah.
days.
In February, I'll go back. So it's at Tara Gadomski. And then I make films. I've just a small production company run by me, which is called Vitamin G Productions for Gadomski, Vitamin G. And so that's at Vitamin G Productions on Instagram.
Cool.
So, and there's links to a bunch of my films, which I'd be thrilled if you would watch. I made a short film right at the start of the pandemic and lockdown. We shot it over Zoom back in May, and it actually won a bunch of awards at festivals. And it was funny because it was very, it was something I just did as an experiment. And then sometimes I find, and this is a great example actually with, this podcast, is sometimes when you're doing something as an experiment and just trying it out, something really beautiful and truthful comes out, rather than other films I've made, which I was like, I'm going to make this film because this is a good message and I'm going to tell this story and I'm going to, get into all these festivals. And then I get into nothing. And then I'm like, let's do this as an experiment because I want to keep creating. And this sort of beautiful story came out called I See You Now. So
true art comes out when you are not looking for anything.
It's so true. It's so true. So, so those film, I See You Now, that's the one I made in lockdown, which is on my Vitamin G Instagram and a couple other things there. So, yeah.
Cool. That
Thank
sounds
you.
really awesome.
Nice.
Everybody should go check that out. And we are well over time, so we have to say
I'm a talker.
It's getting late. No, don't appreciate it. Don't apologize. I appreciate it. Don't appreciate it. I apologize.
No, that's Paul's job. Come on.
I'm the resident apologizer of the offer. So check out Tara's films. Check out her Hungarian Minute on Instagram. Sounds really cool.
Yes.
Oh, my dog. So thank you so much for listening to this episode of The Offer. Tara will hopefully come back if she ever wants to talk to us ever again.
Thank you for inviting me. It was actually a lot of fun. I hope that people can hear that we're having fun and have fun with us.
Quite.
It was great. So this is The Offer. And if you want to find out more about The Offer, you can... Well, so first of all, find out more about Tara. Go to all of her links. They're in the episode description below. And if you want to find out more about The Offer, the place to go is...
TheOffercast.com.
TheOffercast.com. Yes, it is. Thank you all so much. Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
I'm taking a photo for my Instagram now.
Take a photo for the Instagram.